Former offensive lineman Brian Baldinger with a film breakdown and some analysis of Adin Huntington, who, after the game, Kevin Stefanski, he's on the 53.
I don't believe anybody had a better Saturday afternoon than Adin Huntington, number 66 of the Cleveland Browns. Beats the center scoop block, then he flattens down the line of scrimmage, and then he flattens the back, and then he just pops up off the ground. He was just getting started. He played 29 snaps on defense. You watch him right here. I don't care who the lineman is. Watch the swipe and the bend. All right, a freak athlete. The swipe. Now look at this. His knee is on the curb. Watch him come out of that and flatten. Okay, half a sack. But he was just getting started. Watch him on the twist right here come and beat all the linemen and get to the quarterback. And then bam, ball's out. Ball's out. The ball's out. Huntington popping the ball out. But that was just on defense. Did I tell you he played on offense too? He's the H-back. He's the F-back. He's the whammer. Bam, opening drive. Little chin music right there. Little chin music for the Rams. Dylan Sampson goes for 5. Oh, did I tell you? He's also a core special teamer. Yeah, watch him at right tackle right here. Come on down. The first one down at 285 pounds. The first one down, the up back, see ya. Bam, wouldn't want to be ya. And then he gets to the ball carrier. And he takes him down. Three-way player. Adin Huntington out of Tulane, by way of Louisiana Monroe, by way of Kent State, going to stick on the Browns.
You know what? He was impressive. Every time you put him on the field, it's like, there's that 66 guy.
Yeah, Baldy's the best too. The way he broke that all down. But yeah, Adin has been an awesome story. He flew under the radar for most of camp, but he was undeniable in those preseason games. Like, you really saw his impact when you went back, especially and watched the tape over again. And, on special teams, guys, the defensive tackle, and he's like the first guy down the field converging on the returner, as you saw in that one play. The fact that they found a way to work him into the offense this weekend and have him sort of be that fullback, which is something Stefanski has loved to do over the years, right? We all remember like Nick Harris kind of played that role for the Browns for the last couple of years, where they get him in the backfield as a fullback style role or an H-back style role and get him as an extra blocker in there. So the fact that he can do so much is one of the biggest reasons that he is making this roster, as Kevin told us on Saturday night. But it's also just the hustle. You often talk about so many guys during this time of year in training camp that are working their tails off just to make the team. Gage Larvidan, I think, is another example of this. But it doesn't always work out, right? Like, you can work as hard as you work, and sometimes you still don't make the team. To see Adin work as hard as he did and just, hustle the way that he has, and you see it on the tape, you see the impact he's making, and it ends with Stefanski telling us he's the first guy that they're confirming is going to be on this 53-man roster, was a pretty cool thing. I think it's a fun story. And that's a guy that we're gonna, I think, be talking about all season, because he's gonna get used in a lot of different ways, and so keep an eye on number 66 for the Browns.